Welcome back to Total Tenshi. This is my very first impressions video I've ever done, and this time we're going to be doing it on Battlefield 2042 reveal trailer. So today we got an in-game engine cinematic trailer showing off a few of the different themes of the maps. They didn't really show any specific map, but just showed the different variations of some of the maps could be. It looks very, very pretty. I can't believe the graphics look that good for in-game engine. But mind you, Battlefield 5 was absolutely phenomenally good with the graphics as well. The big change they've done this year is 128 players instead of 64. So you used to have 32 by 32, so now we've got 64 by 64, which is absolutely amazing, and it's the perfect step in the right direction, I think, for the next gen consoles and for how powerful the PCs are now. Unfortunately, there's going to be only 64 players total for the PS4 and the Xbox version, so you guys will be missing out, unfortunately. There's not much they can really do about that because they've wanted to push this in a more high fidelity, bigger, powerful game, and the old consoles just won't be able to cut doing 128, unfortunately. They have said that the new game is actually only multiplayer only, so there's no single player this time. I'm actually fairly disappointed in this step they've taken this time. I really prefer to have a full complete game where you've got your single player and your multiplayer, because there's a lot of days where I just don't feel like doing the multiplayer and I just want to sit back and just experience a really good story. Though it doesn't last very long, the single player stories, I still think it should really be there. We've been also notified that the game will be at full price, so I don't understand the price point for this game when you're skipping out on the single player as well. Plus also that they've announced that there's going to be 4 battle passes for the year, for the first year of launch. So you're paying full price for the game, so that's $90 Australian to $110 Australian for the standard edition. Plus you've got your battle pass, so there's going to be a free battle pass and a paid battle pass. So you actually have 4 battle passes for a year, which is pretty crazy. I don't understand this direction, because I know they need to make more money. Battle passes seem to be the most popular way to go these days. But when you're paying full price for the game, I don't think these should be included. I think these should just be released every 3 months or something like that as a big update to draw players back in. They say that this is going to actually be a love letter to the old Battlefield players and fans. But at the same time, they're going to add 4 battle passes and try to gouge as much money as you can. I got a kind of sour taste in my mouth about it. I'm sorry if it sounds a bit ranty, but this is my first impression of it, so everyone's not everyone's going to be exactly agreeable with what I'm saying right now, but that's okay. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. They're bringing back the big events in the maps, like the Battlefield, I think it was 3 or 4, which had big skyscrapers falling down and stuff like that. So this one, it looks like they've got a massive tornado which will actually hit. And I guess you might have to trigger certain events maybe for that to happen. And it looks like something's on Antarctica as well, which is going to happen as well, which is pretty cool. I like those things, but at the same time I kind of feel like they're a little bit gimmicky. But as long as the core gameplay is there, that's all that matters. They've also said that there's going to be specialists as the characters you pick. So there's going to be 4 different specialists. You've got your normal combat, your engineer, your medic type class, and your recon sniper class as well. They'll actually have their own specific traits and everything like that, so that's pretty cool. I prefer to still pick my own character, earn in-game rewards to actually customize that character the way he looks. That's what I personally prefer. If this is the route they're going, that's fine. The new thing they've added into the game as well is you will be able to actually customize your weapon on the fly in the map itself as well, which is pretty cool. So to actually be able to change attachments and everything like that, which kind of reminds me of, it's supposed to look like Crysis 3 type mod system apparently, which should be pretty awesome. I like the idea of being able to switch it on the fly. It's very cool. They've announced also a new thing called Hazard Zone, which looks like it's going to be a smaller scale, squad-based arena type thing, I believe. They haven't really they didn't show anything off about it, and they haven't really discussed, so we have to wait a bit longer before we find out about that. There's going to actually be more information coming out on the EA Play Live on July 22, which is cool. So we'll probably tackle this impressions video again then when we find out more information about the game. But so far it's actually looking like a really good game, personally for me anyway, because I like the setting and the semi-futuristic era. I suck at shooters, but Battlefield's always been one of my favorite shooters ever. There's nothing like it, especially with the vehicle combat and everything like that. You can come up with some really unique games with it. I've done some really crazy stuff in them, so it's been great. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. I sound a little bit down about the game. I'm a bit cautious about it because of the monetization of it, but I'm hoping that they don't do us too dirty on it. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this. I'm sorry there's not a huge amount of information I can give you guys right now, but stay tuned, and as soon as I find any more information about the game, I'll do another video and let you guys know what's in store for us. Yeah, happy gaming guys. Take care. Peace.